Alright, morning everyone. I just thought I'd do a video here playing one of my accounts, Adian. Started this one up playing tour 2 and 3 only. Of course, I start with 1, of course, and then but I just pounded 2 to get clubs cards, and then show you my bag. At this point, it's not overly great. So what I've done with my clan, we have 3 bags open. I started the clan, and not with Aiden, but with my major account. But my driver's a 6. I'm waiting for it to, come into being a 7. 7 is so much better. Of course, 8 and of course 9, but a 6 is not too bad. The other accounts I have are 7s, and then of course my big account has an 8, and I'm waiting for that to go to a 9. I do have an Apocalypse 4 with that account. So that is that's pretty good. A 9 does hit further for sure. It's a good club. Big Dog I use just because in a tournament that we're playing right now. But if you're playing 2 or 3, 4, I think if you've got a sniper, mine's only a 6. So I think my Guardian is the best club. Maybe Night Viper. It just doesn't have the backspin, and for the shootouts I think you want your Guardian, because most of the time you're going to go to a shootout if you're with a good opponent. I play this Amazon. It's got no ball guide whatsoever, and I find through trial and error, if I'm around the green, about 3.5 backspin, just pull a bit for the wind. It's at a 2.5 miles per hour per wind. It's at 25 accuracy. So it's not very accurate. You do have to hit a perfect shot to get it to go in. I've done that a couple times, and from afar I actually hit a nice shot on 2 or 5 or 6. I can't remember. I think it might have been 6 that I hit it from a little ways in, and I just about, I hit a perfect shot and just about went in. So 3.5 backspin seems to check up enough to give you a chance to go in. That's just my testing with it. Of course, a Nirvana is your club you want as a rough iron, but it's only a 1, and I'm just giving up so much distance. There's not much for top spin or back spin. The ball guide's better, of course, but it's just that much shorter. Depends on, again, I will go and use the Jungleist once in a while, not too often though. And the Razor is better. It is a lot more accurate at 100%, and the ball guide, but it has no top spin, so you're stuck with the yardage that you have. So again, depends which hole. When I play tournaments, I'm adjusting between holes each. I'm not just setting up bags, and I'm setting up the bag I'm going to use. Again, I check the wind direction first before I do that. Sorry for the pause. I just drinking my coffee. Good stuff. All right. So in bag 3, I do like the quarterback. Of course, it doesn't hit as far, but it's very accurate. 100% accurate. It's got a bit more ball guide. When it gets to be a maxed out quarterback, it's a very useful club, along with the Rock. Also is a useful club, but mine's only a 2 in this account. So I kind of play careful because I have gone into 2 or 7. I'm a conservative guy, so, and I play with a white ball pretty much all the time. I have, which I can't show you, I have beside me my S23 phone with my Golf Clash notebook. Full screen guide right beside me, so I type in what the line is. I figure out my elevation and kind of check for so what I'm going to show you is how I'm been getting better and better at this. At first, I just more or less memorized each club, the miles per hour, and basically pulled accordingly to the wind. And that did work for a bit. To get a little more accurate, though, you do need to check out whether you're in max, mid, mid. Sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna hit, and I'm gonna use my Guardian for if we go into a shootout. Okay, so I'm just stretching out 1 miles per hour. Wind, not much.
Great shot!
And that's why it's gonna go into the rough to the right. Might not make it. Whoa, baby, whoa. Right into the... So we're going to show you how I play. And, if I would have hit a great shot on the other side. Again, I've just got up a little bit, having my first coffee. Oh, we're playing with a big ball. I'll tell you guys, do not use these big balls on these small tours. They're basically for tournaments. These guys get these balls and they want to see how big they hit. Yes, they hit big, but they are for tournaments. You want to waste the ball, and for me, if I get up, I lose.
Perfect
this,
shot.
No big deal. I lose 800 coins. He's losing way more, even if he wins with this big ball. Because a lot of times I find these guys pull this out. He got lucky, he got into the rough. So yes, he's winning down, but no biggie. So again, it comes down to skill more than anything. Balls do help for sure. Okay, so, but I'm gonna clobber it down there, and hopefully gonna get my eyeballs adjusted here. Oh boy, I'm way tardy. Anyway, we're gonna play. Whoa, in the sand. So if he doesn't put it in, we're going to a shootout, and I've got him because he's relying on that big ball. Let's check him out here. 25 million coins he's won. 12,000 games. He should know better. Maybe he's got nothing but money. But all the power to him, buddy, man. I'm not
great shot.
Down. I'm just saying, it's really, if this doesn't go in, then, he's wasted a ball. Because even if he wins, he's wasted a ball.
Nice on!
To me, they're for tournaments. They're for those special holes. Just so you guys know. Again, a lot of times when you're playing somebody one-on-one and a guy's got a plain ball like I have, fair is fair. We're playing skill or we're playing balls. But anyway, I beat lots of guys.
Perfect shot.
So that should go in. Don't see much. That's crazy. How that ball guy chose.
Nice on.
Right there, and it just went zooming by. I don't understand. Well, we'll take a loss here. Let's see if he can get it in the hole here. He might. He should. Takes his time. Hits a perfect shot. Yeah. So we'll say good game because
Eagle.
Sportsmanship. He can win 2-3 times. I don't care if he's going to play with a big ball, then he's wasting balls that he should be used for tournaments. So, but I had a good chance to. Again, here's a hole here, that you can. With I have a 6. So I don't know whether I can. We'll see. Oh, wind's behind me, so I should be able to drive this one onto the green. I think I'll do 3.5.
Great shot.
That should be fine, I think. Nope. Well, at least you're seeing how it works out there. You don't hit your good shots. Look what happens. Now he's going to pull out a ball again, or what? Oh my goodness, your opponent's in the water, and you're going to still use a big ball? Well, all the power to him. I mean, this is a ball equivalent to a kingmaker, so I guess he wants to get rid of them.
Great shot.
Yep, that should hit the rough roll there. He should be able to go in good, but we'll see, 'cause it's not over till it's over. That's the way I always look at it. No, except for I got the wind against me, so I'm not going to be able to go. Not going to be able to go to the green, so I'm going to have to rely on hitting in from the fairway.
Great shot.
Hit shot of my life depended on it yet, so. But we're in position to hit it in, hopefully. I would say we are downhill about 5%, so I'm putting that into my wind assist. Got my thorn ready. I'll check and see, because he's hitting a down in one. There's club in the bag, but I see some of these guys are making it work.
Great shot.
So.
Nice on.
But I do need to can this to tie it here. Oh, I'm hitting my Goliath. So. Goliath at 1.5. It's telling me Goliath is about mid. And it's that's a good one.
Great shot.
Can hit perfect shot with London money. Oh well.
Nice on.
I was playing on my phone in bed, so it's lots more.
Birdie.
And I'm a ring guy, so just missed. But you know, looking at that, I don't understand. 5% down. I think that was at mid, and I didn't pull enough. It's telling me 0.6 and for maximum 0.7, but I missed it quite a ways. Not only did I hit a great shot, but I missed it completely. So let's go back and get those trophies back and those coins back, which is fun to do. Again, we're just having a good time. We're grown-ups here. Now, this is a beautiful hole. Again, if I can get it down the fairway, and I gotta get it down the middle fairway after you bounce. Okay, so, because we're gonna want to, so we got 2.7 wind, which will push me to there. So I gotta leave myself room for air. Okay, and then we'll just take and. No, I don't need to hit. I don't need to hit extra. Oh man!
Great shot.
Perfect. That'll work. putting the side spin on. So I think I got it down there far enough now to hit my guardian in. There'll be a rough bump into the pin. This guy's hitting. Oh, we got another guy with a big expensive ball. What is he playing? Power 3, side spin 1, wind resistance. So he's got. Those are balls that you want to use. Maybe 2 or 12 if you're playing 1 versus 1. But again, this guy here has played 4,500 games, 38 million coins, so he's doing well coin wise. But again, if he's, maybe his skill level's not that great. 42%. So what am I at? 66.
Great shot.
See, he had a great shot to the right. Don't know whether they're seeing. He overpowered it, and it's exactly what happened. This happens, I see all the time, that people think a power ball is going to help you. It does not help you. It actually, in my opinion, hurts you. It hurts you simply because. So he's not going to be able to get there in 2. So I'm going to type in. We got 2.7 miles per hour. Wind. I think elevation is right there, 1.5 rings, 1.2 I think. Oh, it doesn't matter. I think that's good there. I'll just concentrate and see if I can hit perfect shot. Oh, look at that.
Perfect shot.
So that should hit the rough bump. And
Nice on.
I could have put some top spin on. Could have tried to make it. It was actually heading right for it. Maybe 1 top spin, 1.5, but I know he can't get there. Even with an Amazon, even with Powerball, so you have to be on the fairway. That's what the biggest thing I've learned is get on the fairway, even if you're 30 yards behind somebody that 30, 40, 50, 60 yards behind somebody on a par 5. If you're on the fairway and he's in the rough or you're in the rough, you're basically out of the game. You're maybe a birdie at best. Depends on the par 5. This is only a par 4, but you have to stay on the fairway.
Perfect shot.
Further, you can hit your sniper, your guardian, your big dog. All that out of the game. So he's using a power ball and didn't do him a dang bit of good. So I'm putting for my birdie. Basically, I stayed on the fairway using a weight ball.
Eagle.
Eagle, sorry. This is a par 5. Sharp par 5. So now he has hit it out of the sand with Sahara 3. Yikes. And it's going to have to hit a perfect shot if he lines up for the wind. He never did nothing for the wind. Again, you have to do something about the wind. A little bit of wind blows your ball offline. So even if he hits a perfect shot, I don't see this going in.
Great shot.
So that did compensate a little bit. But see, it's way out. And further out.
Nice on.
Further out. The ball is away from the hole. The more when you hit a great shot. And you wasted the ball. Okay, so we got 6 lines back. He's thinking, why am I playing 2 or 7 once in a while when I'm hitting a perfect shot and I'm doing it? Well, then I go and move up. But I prefer to grind away. I don't care how many games I play. I don't care what my percentage is. Again, I've only played on this account 464 games. Now, in comparison, one of our teammates, let me go to my, okay, and this is the new, one of my teammates, he's here, he is a good player. He only has 668 games, 56% win. Okay, but 103 million coins. He's done really well. And what he's done here is he moved up to expert. He played in a tournament And he won third in, of course, skill level 1. But good job, William. We're very proud of William. He's a very good player. And he grinds away. And so he's got good numbers, good numbers. Way to go, William. Okay. This is my main account. Again, this first when I started playing, I don't have big numbers. My winning percentage, I can go out and win. Win streak is at 0, but I can go out and I've won 14 to 16. I think it was 16, and then my fiance phoned and disrupted me in between a thing. Way to go. No, I'm just kidding. And you know, I could be way up there. I played a lot more than him, but I like grinding away. I'm here for fun. One day I will bite the bullet and move up. Again, I did move up too fast. Yes, I'm only a pro in that account, but anyway, back here. Just wanted to show you. So actually, this is also another account of mine. Okay. Trying to get that elusive gold. And it's very competition. This is also my account. So I play quite a few different accounts. I did that because I kept the game so that's again, so I have 4 accounts here. And then I have this little baby account that I just started. Okay, and I'm not going to spend a penny on that account. I have spent some money, probably more than I should have, but I do love the game. It's a lot of fun. I live out in the country in Saskatchewan, Canada, and you know, in winter times are tough here, so this is a godsend. Thank you, Lord. I do want to give the glory to Jesus, my Savior, and but just so you know. And anyway, so let's do one more, and then I'll cut this video down here. So let's go play tour 4. 4 is a good tour. They just changed the holes a little while back, so 3 is really interesting. I think there's some great holes. This one is a very easy par 4 if you keep it on the fairway. So let's see what we can do. I wish I had an apocalypse on this. Okay, so the wind's going behind me, so I'm just going to put 2 tops, 2.5, because I want to hit that rough. So this will go, so it should hit the rough. Then do a little bit of a rough bump. Oh my
Great
goodness.
shot!
Oh well. Well, it should stay on the fairway. It's not going to hit the rough, but whoa, baby, whoa. Nope. Yikes, can't hit. So when I'm playing this poorly, I don't go up to the big tour. Still drinking my morning coffee. It's early. I was up very early today. At 2:30 I woke up, busy working around my ranch. And got more work to do here, doing cleaning up, kind of getting some spring cleaning done in August.
Perfect shot!
And, nice shot from give him the well played. Well, he didn't quite go as far as he thought he would. Okay, so here is a prime example. So let's do a rough bump. This has a pretty, look at the top spin on this baby. So I'm going to leave it right where it is. So we got 2.5 miles per hour wind, which tells me, let's go. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. So I'm going to say that's at mid, so I don't hardly need to do anything. Not much of a correction there. Okay, let's see if we can nail. Oh, look at that.
Perfect shot!
Now we'll roll but I'm in a good spot. I don't suspect where he is he's going to be able to put that in, but you never know. So that was just calling for, I could have just left it there. I can't see where my ball guide is, so I was, what do we do, add about 4 top spin? So I probably could have done 6, and I killed it pretty good. It wasn't going that far, but that gives you an idea about that Amazon. What's nice about the Amazon is if you're on a par 5 and you happen to hit a pretty decent shot but you roll into the rough, you're still in it. You can put it on the green with that Amazon, with that top spin. I don't know what this guy's doing. I think he's going to do a rough bump. He's just guessing. So he put top
Great
spin
shot!
Yeah. Okay. Because again, I like to be, this is part of what I'm doing here, is people today are, they're out there hurting. It's tough times right now. And I think the more positive and uplifting we can be to one another. Oh, good.
Great shot! Birdie!
I'm gonna go, ooh, that was bad. I can tell him to get in the hole if I got that on this one. Yeah, I do. So as soon as he hits it, I'm gonna try and watch the bottom left-hand corner of the screen.
Perfect shot! Nice on!
Wow. So I got back my coins and my trophy. Oh, I got a gold chest. I won't get a chest. No, he doesn't want to. Okay. I will cut it there. I thank you for watching. I'm going to do more videos here. I think it's kind of cool. This is a great game. You come in every day. Now click on here. You can see me clicking on that gray chest. Every 4 hours they give you a chest. Doesn't mean you have to come in here. I'm going to click on here where it says offers at there. Click on this, and in an hour 7 minutes I can come in and watch some ads, and they'll give you 10 ads. And in this account I get 1,500 coins for watching ads. Now when you get to a certain point, you're probably not going to watch those ads. These are kind of cool, these little emojis. Okay, this guy's glaring. I don't necessarily, sometimes it's got a laughing one. So this is for those that haven't played the game. I don't recommend buying coins. You get enough coins for free. You can bank booster. It's a lot better deal. So for example, I can spend 125 gems. That's like real money. So they do give you gems when you open up those free chests. Again, it depends where you are. You'll get anywhere from 1, 2, 3 up to 10, 8, 9, 10 gems every 4 hours. So it adds up. So, I've got 5,900 gems. If you notice at the top here, let's move that out of the way. Up here, I've got 5,900 gems, so I can spend 120 and get 100,000 coins, but I don't need to because I have 3,874,000 coins. So I don't recommend buying coins with your gems. It's too expensive. I mean, look at that. 20,000 gems to buy 2 million. That's not worth it, okay? Buying balls, now that's a different story. That's what your gems are for. Now, to buy a Kingmaker, okay, it costs 13,000. They give you free Kingmakers, and you win them in tournaments. So, and they, through the challenges, and I'll go to that after, you don't need to buy these. They're too expensive. They're a real expensive ball. This is a ball you can get for like $5.99. They'll give you 45 balls and 500 gems and maybe 20,000 coins, depending on what level you have, for $6. That to me is worth it. Again, I slowly buy them because Katana is a very good ball. It's only power 2, but it has side spin of 3, and those are really good for par 3s. Wind resistance of 2, so even if the wind is behind you, you can use that ball and get some distance out of it. The wind resistance, and what it does is it cuts back. So let's say it's at 5 miles per hour, it may cut it back to 3.8. So if you're going into the wind, it gives wind resistance, reduces it by 25% air friction, right? But it also does it the other way. So what I mean by that is, so let's go to a Quasar. So a Quasar, again, I have 300 of them, and I'm not afraid to buy more of those, again, because in Tour 7, I will use a Quasar because, as I get to learn the course, that gives me at least some distance. So, for example, it gives me 3% more distance plus overpower needle stability. So it slows down, only 1%. It's not huge. Gives me some side spin, so getting in the par 3s around corners and drives and so on. Again, drive to keep it on the fairway, right? And wind resistance, 15%. So, again, at 10 miles per hour, it's going to drop to 8.5 because you will see miles per hour at that particular, on that tour. Let's go to that tour quick. Okay, so here's a free chest. Let's click on that. Okay, and you just click on the box. Okay, this is for you new folks, the ones that are playing this game, okay. So again, snipers, 7 cards, and season tokens. Okay, so not bad. I mean, that's a good one. Here's the season. We have up here at the very top, you'll see 12 days. So you can get up to the rewards. You can get all the way up to 30, and once you get to the last 5 or 6, or probably from 27 on, you need to get 600-700 tokens to get that far, but they give you some pretty nice prizes. 1 epic card, random cards, and rares, so you get more cards. Okay, challenges, you have different challenges. Okay, now these ones here, if I click on that, I want to unlock it. I have $13.99. What it will do is, when I go back to rewards, it'll give me everything, back here. So you have to think whether it's worth it. You do get, there's a Powerball there, 3, 2, and a 4 resistance. So, for example, 10 miles per hour would cut it back 45%. So now it's 5%, or 5.5%. wind. Okay, 5.5 miles per hour wind if it was 10. So, but I think you need to learn to play with a white ball as far as you can, then maybe use a Marlin. Okay, don't be using power balls on versus, okay? All right, I'm going to end it here. Thanks for watching. Take care.